A likely story. Hello, friends. Welcome in. How are we all doing today? Anything exciting happen today? Happy Tuesday. First again. Also first. You can't all be first. Camera is weirdly distorted. Oh no. Sasha's also first. This is the new camera. I'm thinking maybe it needs some more tweaks before. What do you mean by distorted? Like, because it looks like the other camera on my screen. FPS choppers, okay. I am going to hook up the old camera real quick, and we'll go from there. Does that sound good? I know it probably looks choppy because we are just trying the USB port, and I think I do need the HDMI, so we'll give it a shot. I was like, let's try it. Let's just try and see what it looks like when it's live. Just for fun. But I do have our regular webcam. Hopefully it lets me hook it up while we're live. Not sure if it will or not. Looks like you're either chopping the edge of the frame or... I mean, I do have it cropped, but it's just the alt, like, cropping the edges. It's not distorting it. Fancy camera. Does it look good or does it look bad, guys? Sasha, you might need to restart if yours is the only one that's distorted. Much better white balance. That's good. Let me check what the output is real quick. Uh-oh. How about now? I just put it on the highest FPS possible. Hi, Punctual. Curious if you thought about doing Bix's hairstyles? Yes, someday I will. Yeah. Computer's gonna explode. I hope not. I am using this. Sony has a webcam specific software that you can plug in USB to the camera and it works like a webcam. Not sure you need any more? You do, because I tried just plugging it in and my computer would not recognize it as a camera. Yeah. Maybe with the newer cameras, no. With this one, yes. But yeah, we'll try it for today and we can tweak it as we go. I've heard if I get an HDMI adapter that the FPS might be a little better, so we'll see. But we are playing more Horizon Zero Dawn. I gotta find all of my cords and things. Capture cards are a whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. Where did we leave off last time? Yeah, if you want to send me a link, Doug, we appreciate it. Where are we? Go to Sunfall. Okay, no. That's easy enough.
Hello there.
As long as it'll do the job, that's all I care about. Hello, hello.
Sunfall.
Hello.
The
Silence.
Mad King Duran's summer palace.
One sec. I forgot that OBS keeps closing out my docs, so I can't see who just followed. Nikki, thanks for the follow. Okay, that should fix
A
it.
bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
What's up, Ghostly? Who just ate candy? What are you talking about?
Hey!
Maddie K, thank you for the follow, and I believe we just hit our follower goal with that. Let's go.
Oh, look, it's Barbary.
Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the follow, guys. Oh, hello. I don't even know if the mic picked you up or not. Thank you for the hydrate reminder. Guys, we just hit 2K. That's crazy. That's crazy.
General Kenobi!
We heard that. Okay, well, they did hear it. All right. We're gonna have to set a new goal. Gosh, I don't know what we... Crazy? I was crazy once. I've not heard that sound in a while. Go to the Citadel Courtyard. Okie dokie. Wow, this game's so cool. Look at the architecture.
Tread lightly, Outlander. I'm good at remembering faces.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Okay.
Won't find better wares.
My online classes wrap up this week, so I gotta lock in. You got this, Ghostly. I believe in you. I like that I can just search random boxes lying on the ground.
If even Uthid is capable...
Cutscene. Oh, I knew this was gonna be a thing at some point. It had to be.
The Sun Ring. A proud tradition of the Carja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least...
Give them time. I'm sure they've missed.
It's me. Alright.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
Hello?
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network?
Thanks. Ow. I got my own cheerleader. This is, I mean,
Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Anyway. Thank you.
Or not?
Weirdo.
In theory, all should be well.
Definitely gonna find yourself in the arena at
Success.
some point. Yeah.
Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Circulate. Hey, hello. Your hair looks just like mine, except it's not hair. You're a fake redhead. Fake!
Watch yourself, Outlander.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room.
Okay.
You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
Ugh, Bahavas is the worst.
Should pay well. I used to walk by the same old man every morning, but I haven't seen him today.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. the light in shadow,
Do you think that headdress
whose
is really
will
heavy?
is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of Radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Thanks.
Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I need to
infiltrate
chat,
the Citadel
little huntress.
and assassinate
The green
one
tent
true
down
king,
in Shadowside.
but he refused
I'll
to
be waiting.
surrender when discovered
Kinda busy.
and fled. And in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you're
the
no killer for
king's
hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see
Go
me
forth then,
while there's still
Outlanders,
time to save
and
him.
do the will of the sun.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the
Go
sun
to the
ring from on
grand
high.
balcony.
But the Kestrels.
Next he's gone.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy.
This is insane.
Started quite an
Hardly.
impression. Now they want us to sit on our
Going to
hands?
see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight.
I see so many
Should I say
savages around
hello?
Sunfall. Rumor has
No.
it they're in Havas's employ.
Not be rude. Climb down. Oh, this is great.
Balustrade.
Oh,
If you're gonna watch
pardon,
some slaughter,
Pardon.
this is the
Pardon.
place to do it.
Pardon me.
I don't like
I
heights.
just gonna scooch
You worry
scooch
me,
past you.
boy.
Just gonna
You worry.
just gonna okay. I have to go over there to climb down. Now how is that gonna?
Perhaps they're useful.
Ouch. We're fine. This is fine. I meant to do that. I meant to get trapped in here. Now we're going down, Aloy. There you go.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Can you let go? Here we go. Found
I
it.
see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say.
Okay.
I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Buy weapons. We already did that. YOLO.
Water Tribe.
We bought weapons last week.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure.
How's
As
it-
year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Sure, what's the worst that could happen?
Emergency venting authorized.
Maybe don't. Yeah. Maybe don't stand directly in front of it.
I underestimated you. I think by now
Uh-oh.
Guess you can't have everything.
Just the
that
wind.
will draw attention.
Nah.
We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less
Yeah,
time than I
stop
hoped.
yapping in my ear. Maybe I could focus.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Project Zero
Zero Dawn.
We made
found
it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting, please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
Snacks?
Smaller room.
Do they have pretzels?
Forget about traveling light.
Roll times.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Okay.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact.
Zero Dawn.
Initiating playback.
Here we go. We gonna find
Welcome
out?
to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America.
Of course.
I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century.
We got time.
At best, we've got 16 months.
Ah, well.
Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating. Waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why?
Why?
One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris.
Yeah, he's gotta work on his pep talks. Yeah, a little ray of sunshine, huh? Dang. Okay.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
Yeah, I mean, we're still
He
here.
said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Can I walk through these? What?
I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. Make it worse.
Just taking arrows to the face. Like, yeah, I'm gonna feel that tomorrow.
Only a hit. Prestige! I hate this weapon. I missed.
It's the
We're
weapon's
too
fault,
close to that
always.
tribal print to stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
That's a good question. Tempting. Tempting. Arrow to the face. Ow. Were there more? No, I don't think so. I think that was it. Enter. Hello, goodbye, playing BG3 and Lemon Night.
Water
Make decisions. It's an interesting run. Hello and goodbye, Leviathan. Have fun.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Oh, excellent.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness.
Intriguing.
What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life.
That's never
We
gone
call
wrong
it
before.
Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose.
For real, Ghostly.
Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake. Each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos
Just
from
like
which life will
Gladys.
be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together.
Okay.
How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world, and most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
I like the story. I do.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
So...
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Interesting.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But... why Hades, then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And... Apollo... the Archive of Knowledge, what happened to that?
Yeah, that's what I want
I'm as
to know.
confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Go to Central Projects. I didn't see Hades listed, but I would assume since they said that they wouldn't have to build those and that Gaia would build them itself, like continue to, like Hades was an unplanned thing that happened. That would be my guess. And also probably...
Intruder!
Oh.
Get her!
So they were...
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Oh, those are... Yep. Mm-hmm. Dang it.
Don't turn your back.
Aw, man, I'm out of ammo. Da-da-da-da. Okay, he's just waiting behind the door.
Guide this to my... Word of shadow.
I love how a headshot does only that much damage. Ouch.
That one.
Power's down.
Do what?
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
You just said that. They're just like fireworks. Hi from Australia. No follows on me at the moment, so I opened a few streams recommended. Saw you are an INFJ, so I'm 100% convinced you're an amazing person, and I hope you have the best and brightest future ahead of you. I'm an ENFP. Well, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. As the very next comment is kill the humans. Just a ray of sunshine over here. INF. Oh, burn. You got me. You got me. Okay, I think we go down here.
Here we go.
Okay.
Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Puzzle time. Okay. Left up, left down, right. Left, up, left, down, right.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Nice,
I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse.
Brett.
I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me.
So
Parker out.
What I'm hearing is I have to do it backwards.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Okay, I gotta find a storage area. Maybe not in here. Next room over, perhaps? Over here? Let's do here. What's up, Ren? We're learning things about how the world ended, but it didn't. Oops. Okay.
Found one. Looks intact.
How many do I need? I think I only need one. Hi, strawberry.
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Okay. We're gonna do it as it's written first, and if it doesn't work, we'll do it backwards.
Oh, yeah, good
Right.
strawberry.
Am I from Ireland? Do I sound like I'm from Ireland? Is it down, right? Yeah. Down, right, up, left, down, right, up. Okay. Oh, it worked. Door's open. Maybe. No, this we came from this direction. Duh. So I think it is backwards. So let's go down. I can assure you, you do not sound like you're from Ireland. Dang it. I was so hoping. I'd love to have an Irish accent. Thought I might not have a shift this evening, but we sold enough tickets for the show. Oh, that's good, though. Is that it? Settings transposed. Oh, maybe it goes... Okay, hold on. Maybe it's from bottom to top. No! I don't know why I changed that one. That one didn't need to change. Down. And then left. And up. Okay, wait. So it's down and then left. Oh, we're gonna get this. And then up. I swear we did this already. And then right and then down. If this doesn't work, then I you know.
That did it too.
Yeah,
Door
okay.
should have power.
There we go.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Gonna go make a small cup of hot chocolate. If it wasn't a billion degrees here, I would do the same. Interesting. Okay. Am I... Yeah, I'm going the right way. Cool, Chalky. That does sound good.
Eclipse. They're here.
Oh no,
Avoid
whatever
contact.
will we do?
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Okay. Yeah, I thought you said avoid contact. Shh. You didn't...
Let shadow protect you.
You didn't see me. I was gonna be sneaky, but,
Your end. Get ready.
they were just standing, like, 3 feet from each other. Ow. Are there any more? Oh. Yup. Okay. They have no idea where I'm at, right?
Incoming!
Whatever.
The sun can't save you now.
I mean, it never has before.
I lost it.
Wherever did she go? I need glasses.
Where did they go?
Right here.
You cannot run!
Really?
That's the last of them.
Yay!
Alert. H-lock structural failure. Repeat.
Oh, that's not good.
Or not.
I see something! Get ready for the shadow.
Okay, listen. It's really hard to see these guys. Especially with all the bright lights that I currently have.
Your end has come!
I really don't think so, but I appreciate the confidence.
Room's clear.
You dropped something
for
that I
a
kind
moment
of want.
Then
anyway.
get moving.
Deathbringer.
You have to find Gaia.
You get moving. Just gonna gather these super convenient medicinal herbs here. Loot all the things. Yes, yes, we're working on it. I'm not gonna pick up the Deathbringer gun though. Although that is quite fun. Hi, Harmony. PAX West does happen out here. I have not been yet.
No room.
It's okay, I didn't need it anyways.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots.
Okay.
Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs, for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon.
Oh. Okay. Bye. What's up, Opera?
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
Through the door, perhaps?
More eclipse.
Careful now.
Oh, there's more clips. They won't see me up here. I'm gonna be super sneaky and quiet. Vaguely Greek mythology themed? Yeah. Oh man, no, I don't want to go down. That means I'm gonna have to fight people.
Welcome to
Jeez, that scared me.
the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of
Could
knowledge
you
for
not?
future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement.
Fascinating.
Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but
Did they say it was only going to be in like 4 or 5 languages?
The holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system.
They're gamifying
is the future towards which
the
all of our
future of
efforts will be
humanity.
directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge.
I'm reading Dungeon Crawler Carl right now, and it's similar vibes on that. You're playing a video game, you can't judge. Well,
All of this
bye, Strawberry.
lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
Calm.
Farewell, fool.
Oh, you snuck up on me. That was a headshot.
That's the last of them. Alone once more.
Yay.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Indeed. Too bad. Okay, how do I get over there? Maybe a ladder? Beam me up, Scotty. I want to go over there. Hey, it worked. What are you most excited for in 2025? Oh, there's way too many things. Too many movies coming out, too many events to go to.
Welcome to Hades.
Having people,
Zero Dawn's
friends coming to
Extinction
town.
Failsafe Protocol.
Oh, it is Hades. Okay.
Killer app.
Extinction failsafe.
I know what you're thinking.
Protocol.
The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life.
Right.
So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the what?
What the what?
Just plumb crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Well, no.
Plumb crazy.
It isn't.
Yep.
Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia 200 years from now and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong.
Uh-huh.
Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. A spinning top that won't stop wobbling.
Uh-huh.
Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started?
I mean, maybe.
Hell no.
Oh.
What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do. Which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over.
So that's how we got here.
Not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it.
Oh, that's better.
You get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one. Blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty
Crazy how they
badass
have a
when you think
machine to
about it.
reset the planet if it isn't just right.
Extinction
Exactly.
Death on speed
So
dial.
that's
All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal.
uh-huh.
So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Thanks, Travis.
Looks like the only way onwards.
So Hades must have gotten activated somehow, and now that's what we're dealing with. And it won't stop until everything is burned to the ground. They could maybe just leave things alone.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program.
Uh-huh.
Now, let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Raleigh Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable.
Artificial wombs.
Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during...
That was a lot of stuff. It's probably not a good sign.
So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Would benefit from antilopiny morphologies, though cambered forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Thank you. I love you too.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Not
Logically
good.
speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
Oh no.
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Okay. Cool. Welcome back, Sparks. We're inside. What is this?
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
The registry with the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
I think we know that.
Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine.
Rude.
But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
Uh-oh.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Oh, fake redhead. What's up, dude? That looks like a grenade. It was a grenade. Frame rate's just a little off. We'll get the upgrade piece for it for next time.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
I don't like that guy. He's weird. We got an achievement.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered. Even when Meridian fell.
Look.
I never doubted my
destiny. Look where we are. In the arena.
Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out.
And yet you didn't. Darn.
In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing that one.
If you're gonna go on babbling like this all night, could you just kill me now?
Oh no. We're in no hurry, you and I. Not now.
Well, I am.
Maybe some physical torture to distract me from your voice?
At that moment, on the mountain, I aimed to kill you with dispatch, and yet did not. Why?
Because you're bad at your job?
This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you.
This necklace is made of rifle rounds?
Here.
It is indeed.
So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun.
Oh, all of the Nightbot
Everything
things just
as
lined
it was
up.
meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
I don't know about puppet or thug, so we're
You're
gonna
an
go
idiot.
cool.
A dangerous idiot, but an idiot.
Nonetheless.
All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one
work,
cause.
bud.
Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it.
Mm-hmm.
You fail to grasp the point.
This is a very long
As
cutscene.
surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt.
Uh-huh.
And with certainty of belief comes unstinting unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place. Exactly where it belongs.
Interesting, Ghostly.
The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal.
Uh-huh.
Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
They're tough. They'll be fine.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not
thanks
only
for confirming
doomed
that for me.
yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus.
One moment.
Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Okay. We're back. See you, Dave. Have a good one.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago,
I see no way
to
this could go
consecrate this
poorly.
great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Sounds great. This guy's so cool. Gotta get up a little faster than that, my dude. And we're running. Remember, the Tripcaster can disable machines so you can focus on one at a time. I don't think I have my weapons.
My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it.
Okay. No?
That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down.
Olay!
Gotta get out of the way.
Was it that pillar that was weak?
He's on the way. I wasn't built to take a behemoth's charge either. I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars.
Yeah, I'm trying.
The walls look strong, but the pillars don't. They weren't built to take a charge from a crazed behemoth. That makes a mess.
Okay. We can do this.
If that platform collapses, I'll get my weapons back.
Okay, we're gonna try a slightly different approach.
Gotta get out of the way.
Oh, okay. We're about 13 hours in, is that right?
If that platform collapses, I'll get my weapons back.
I got it, Aloy. But, having a little trouble getting him to actually hit the pillars.
platform collapses.
That's not good, whatever that is. Do I need to just like stay there the whole? We're just gonna stand and let him hit me and see what happens.
That did it. Okay. One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my weapons leave it.
I was too good at dodging.
If that platform collapses, I'll get my weapons back.
Okay, come
Here
hit
he
me.
comes. It's down.
There we go. Give me my weapons back. Of course. Now we can actually do something. Oh, quick change. Let's go. You hear that? The sound of disappointment.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with these list attacks.
Ow. I'm so glad it's just one thing to focus on. See, they love me.
That canister on its belly. Looks important.
Yeah, let's go loot it. Haha.
Silence!
He's not here right now.
Shadows. Kill her.
You really think that's gonna go well after what you just saw?
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Loser. Should just shoot an arrow at him? I wish. Are you not entertained? Oh, silence!
Silence?
Oh, you know each other? I'm not surprised. Yeehaw! Surely it will work this time. They never learn.
Traitor!
Is that Kylo Ren?
Hey!
Oh, Scarecrow, thanks for the follow. Hey, look at that! We hit it again! Well? Oh.
So you're here.
Okay, there's a cutscene.
Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then.
Interesting.
Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Aw, man.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born.
You could have said thank you.
Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Yeah.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corrupted to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to.
Fair.
Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Okay, I guess that's as much of an apology as we're gonna get. I'll take it, though. Okay. Well. Back this way we go. Ah. Fine. I can put the chat back now. Yes, you are correct. I just didn't want to pause it in the middle of the cutscene.
Could be anything in the trees. You're sharp, Aloy.
How do I... I'm trying to... There we go. I was trying to search this instead of dismount. Okay. Can I quick travel to where I need to go? Not allowed for this location. Need a travel pack to fast travel. Okay. Dang. Okay. Still need stuff. Rats. We're gonna get as close as we can. That might have been overkill.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Still need fatty meat. Okay. We'll keep an eye out. Maybe a boar or something. Stream today. Thank you for the raid. Don't worry if you need to raid and run. Go hydrate, eat, whatever you need to do. I very much appreciate it. For everybody just joining us, welcome in. My name is Gingy, a variety streamer. We play games on Tuesdays, we do Lego builds on Thursdays, and coloring on Saturday mornings.
Okay, the signal's getting close.
A signal, you say? Oh, I heard another turkey. I don't think I need a turkey, though. You didn't know Harmley streamed? Harmley, you were I saw you were playing that Claire obscure game the other day. How is that? It looks really cool. Expedition 33, obsessed with the game. It looks really neat. I need fatty meat. How do I get fatty meat? I have rich meat, but not fatty. Music is beautiful, story is beautiful, everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. Oh, you're scary. No thank you. I would not like to participate in a death roll of any kind. She always ends up having more questions about the story than she gets answered. I mean, that's fair though.
Here we go again.
I swear, this is having me go like the weirdest path. Oh, you're good. You're good. There you go. Basically every animal, including turkeys, so I just have to keep trying. Got it. But in a good way. Sometimes being confused and having questions is fun. I love a good, like, mystery movie where I have no idea what's going on. It's great. We're searching. By the time we find another turkey, we're gonna be there. It's not a turkey, but it'll do.
I can't spare the weight.
What? Okay, how do I drop things? Oh, that's crafting, not inventory. I don't need this much. Okay, now can I? There. And now we can make a travel pack. Oh, once I make space, we can make a travel pack. We don't need that. Okay, now we have a fast travel pack, which we're already halfway there. So we're gonna save that for later. Because we're just gonna get there and then we're gonna stop for today because I feel like the next part is gonna be very story heavy. Going on a walk and listening to an album sounds like a lovely time, Ghostly. Yeah, weight limits in games are unfortunate. There isn't really hunger of food, but there is health that you have to forage stuff for to get the health. But yeah, I'm happy. There's no stamina, which is nice. And there's no like hunger or anything. Games with stamina, like you can't just run forever, I hate that. Mostly because I'm impatient. 74 degrees outside, lots of mosquitoes, and no wind. Ew. Sounds like Florida. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Pardon?
Fire be short-lived in the peak.
Let's see you catch us.
Such a pretty game. I win. That sounded scary. I'm not looking behind me though. Oh look, old windmills. It's funny, those didn't get destroyed. Interesting.
I can get out of this.
We are almost close enough. Could have used the fast travel back, but no. The watchers are so cute. Oh, okay. I know how to go across the bridge. My depth perception might be a little off, but that's okay. What?
I won't send anyone to the inbreak. I can't
So
send
rude.
anyone else, not now.
Making me walk on foot through here.
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it.
Oh. Yikes. I said goodbye. So I just can't We just can't go through at the same time, apparently. Good night, Ghostly. Have a good one. We're gonna be wrapping up here in a second. I'd say once we get in about 500, that should be good. Maybe they don't want you trampling townsfolk. Okay, well, that's probably something I would do, but still rude. Didn't that say?
That's a machine I can't override.
900 just a sec. What is happening? Why did we go the long way around, game? Okay, well, we're just gonna just keep running. Just keep running. He's not giving up. Come on, buddy. We'll fix you up in a sec. Okay, don't want to jump off the cliff. That is understandable. I'm trying to get you back up top. There we go. This is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. We're just taking the scenic route. Up. Maybe if I do this. And then haul you down here? Does that work? No? Okay. There we go. Okay, let's fix you up real quick. That's not a great angle. How about up here? Okay.
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace. Watchtower's burning.
Okay. Where is the closest campfire? Probably here. Let's get to there.
Had time to run the tribe.
Hopefully it doesn't just launch us into a story once we get close. Force can do anything through the power of being off-screen. Yes.
She wasn't willing to give up there. Well, she didn't sell her life cheaply.
Oh!
In the end, I guess that's all any of us can hope for.
Okay. We're just gonna very quietly quick save. You didn't see us. And that is where we're gonna end the stream today. Because that's definitely not gonna cause a problem next week when I load up, forget where I am, and just walk straight into that. I definitely don't see that happening. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you, Harmley, for the raid. If you guys are still here, thank you very much for sticking around and joining us for a little bit of a lovely ride through the world of Horizon Zero Dawn there. Nice little road trip. We'll be back next Tuesday with more of this story. We're going to be back on Thursday with another LEGO build, and Saturday with a cozy coloring stream. I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your night. Make sure you stay hydrated and have a good one. Bye!